Hey, it's Bill. Another 5 for 8, and I won a little bit of money yesterday. Here's going to be my day 6 predictions. All right, a very good session of darts in the afternoon, or sorry, at night for UK, afternoon in Canada. The morning session was okay. There was one great game, but let's go through the results yesterday. First of all, Mike Kuyvenhoven beat Kai Smith 3-1. He got that game. Next game up, bit of a wobble by Mathers there. Jason Heaver ended up winning 3-1. I had money on Mathers. Mathers just didn't play very well. They both didn't play very well, to be honest. I don't see anywhere Jason Heaver's going to go in this tournament, but anyways, that was win. And then the Suter-Portela game was actually a little bit better than I expected. Portela played well, very well, and Alan Suter just didn't show up for a couple legs, important times. But Suter did get over the line. Loved the pants, loved the Scottish. I guess he was getting razzed a little bit, but I still liked it. He won 3-2. And then Stephen Bunting, Ross Smith was a great game. I thought Ross Smith was the better player throughout. Then it looked like Ross Smith was going to dominate, and doubles killed him in the second set. He basically said, I don't want the set. Here you go, Stephen, take it. And then Bunting came out on fire, and then Smith came back. And all of a sudden, Smith couldn't miss a double in the last set. But first tiebreaker, which is fantastic, and I think 2 100 outs in the last two. So I think he averaged something ridiculous in those last two games. But Ross Smith got over the line. He won that one 3-2. I picked Bunting, so I was 2 for 2 in the morning session. And then the afternoon session, John Michael, loved the dance. It came back. Clearmacher's a good player. He just is a good player. If he ever hit his doubles, Clearmacher would be disgustingly good. He's going to need to hit his doubles in the next match, but Clearmacher won 3-1. Florian Hempel, Schindler wasn't as good as I expected, although I got that bet, and that's how I made a little bit of money. Lost a little bit on Gordon Mathers, won a little bit on Florian Hempel, but because of the odds all being plus 120, I ended up winning a little bit. But Florian Hempel beat Martin Schindler 3-0. And then Sherrock lost to Steve Beaton 3-2, the only game I got wrong in the afternoon. I predicted it 3-1 for Sherrock. Let's talk about this game a little bit. All this thing about booing and Beaton, I didn't really hear a lot of boos, and I don't think Beaton gave a rat's patootie. Beaton just came off as, I don't care. He said he was sleepless nights and all that. You couldn't tell on stage. He was playing a game of darts. Didn't care who he was playing. He played fantastically. That first set, taking out 99. If he doesn't take out that 99, he's done. He takes out a 99. Sherrock was on 36, and then I think he had 126 after that. Not a lot of pressure on that 126, but still a nice out. Sherrock came back, and then the third set was it was pretty bad. That was Sherrock's chance to take it over, and Beaton got it 3-0. Sherrock came back, again, give her a lot of credit. Beaton was in a position that he could have took that set, but she took out double tops, gets it in the last set, and again, there's the last set. There was a couple things there where, Sherrock had the opportunities, just wasn't able to do it, and then in the last set, or the last leg, just couldn't get rolling until the end of it, and 68's a great out to take out, and Beaton us through, and we'll play Kim Huybrechts in the next round. He won 3-2, and the last match was fantastic. This is where anyone who doubted Johnny Clayton's moxie at a World Darts Championship, Keen Barry blitzed him. He won the first set. Again, it was a good set, and then Barry blitzed him. There was an opportunity there where Barry missed 3 darts at doubles. I think he was on 32. He went inside, and ended up on double 2. And Clayton could have taken out 40, and he missed. And then Barry hit the double 2, and ended up winning that set. And that could have killed a lot of people. But Clayton just said, "F this. I don't need you anymore." 10 100+ finishes. On Barry's last 2 throws for breaks, Johnny Clayton 10 darted him and 11 darted him. What's Barry to do? He's got to take it on 12 darts. It's not easy. 10 and 11 on your last 2 throws. That's what your opponent does to you? Unbelievable. Clayton, unbelievable. You got to think he's got... If you're Price, if you're Michael Smith, if your people lined up to play him, I'm a little nervous right now. You got to like Johnny Clayton. If you put some money at Johnny Clayton at the beginning of this tournament, you got to like that performance. He got a good performance from Barry and just decided he was down 2-1, one leg. And then he just blitzed him. He just sent him to the woodshed, said enough of this crap, and you're done. And that's what he did. He ended up winning that game. So fantastic. So let's get into my picks for today. Again, today is a little bit of a shorter day, only 4 games. I don't like any of the odds, only because I think the favorites will do well. But I'm going to parlay all 4 of them. And when you parlay all 4 of the winners, it comes to plus 264. So it's not bad odds, considering I'm really, really confident in the 4 games. So let's go through the games. First game up, Luke Woodhouse against James Wilson. I think Luke Woodhouse is a better player. Yes, James Wilson can hit 180s for fun, but then he can also hit 40s for fun. He's a very inconsistent player, but when he starts banging the 180s, he can become a dangerous player. Woodhouse is just more consistent, seems to have good runs in this tournament. He's taken out Michael Smith before. I just like Woodhouse to win this one. I'm going to take him to win it 3-1. And then Roby John Rodriguez against Ben Robb. Again, I've seen Ben Robb play. I believe it was in one of the Auckland Masters or Australian Masters tournaments. Rusty Jake Rodriguez I've seen play. He's a pretty consistent player. Again, he's got a lot of tour experience this year where Ben Robb hasn't. I think, Rusty Jake showed me enough at the Grand Slam at darts that he can beat Ben Robb. So I'm going to take him to win this one 3-1. The next matchup is Raymond Van Barneveld against Lawrence Logan. Again, I think Logan's fun to watch, but he doesn't show up. I haven't seen him win a big match. I love his throw. I haven't seen him win a big match. And I don't think Van Barneveld's showing up here to lose. Last time he was on this stage, he lost to, I forget, it was an American, Darren Young. But I don't see that happening here. I see Raymond Van Barneveld winning this and setting up a fantastic round 2 clash with Rob Cross. Raymond Van Barneveld to win this one 3-1, and then Mr. Personality, Mr. Feathers, Mr. Peacock, James Wade against Mike Kuyvenhoven. Again, I didn't really like Mike Kuyvenhoven's game against Kai Smith. I didn't think he played that well, and James Wade's going to blitz him. I don't think, and then he'll talk about Feathers and how he's disrespected and how, I don't know. Good luck on that interview. Anyone who's going to interview this prick after the game, but James Wade's going to win this one 3-0. So again, I parlayed all 4 of those winners, paying plus 264. I like those odds, considering I really like the winners here. I will come back later and give this really Tuesday looks like a fantastic day of darts, but not that this isn't a fantastic day. I think the Logan Van Barneveld could be a pretty good game. The other games I think are going to be kind of walkovers. So we'll join later and give you my Tuesday predictions, but hopefully I go 4 for 4 today, and if I do, I win some money. Cheers.